We are racing! Welcome back to the We Are Racing series, folks, as we're going to jump right into it and meet our first 4 cars racing tonight. Up first is a fan favorite, Butterball, in the 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, weighing in at 36 grams. Up next is a car that's proven it's not always sunny here at the Comet Raceway. It is sunny. And the 2013 Lamborghini comes in weighing 36 grams. Up next is the actual pigskin. 2 races ago, Grunge snuck himself in there and decided to race for pigskin. That's not right. So for Campbell Creek Diecast Racing and Shady Valley Diecast Racing, we will have pigskin. The 2020 Lethal Diesel coming in weighing 33 grams. And our last car joining us here in our first heat is gonna be Blue Bub, racing for a Big Stink 7420. It is a 2021 Porsche 911 coming in weighing 34 grams. Starting us off tonight, up front we're going to have Butterball on the inside, Sunny on the out. In the back we'll have Pigskin on the inside, Blue Bud on the out. We are racing. Looky there, Butterball and Sunny battling it out now. Butterball takes in a bit of a lead. And looky there, Pigskin moves into second, now moves into first, overtakes Butterball. What a great set of passes that was. Coming down here into that Widowmaker run. Pigskin's got it going on, folks. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Pigskin, Butterball, Blue, and it's Sunny. I'm thinking Pigskin is upset that he didn't get his shot earlier, as he was on a mission. Look at him, he just blows past Blue right there. Now he's just pushing Butterball. Now watch this, right up here, he just blows past Sunny, which makes Sunny spin out, and then he just goes flying past Butterball, who's a pretty fast little car in her own right, puts in a bit of a block to slow her down just for good safekeepings. And he comes on down here for the win. What a beautiful set of passes and a beautiful run there by Pigskin, the newcomer. Pigskin dominated that first race. Let's see what happens here in our second race here in this first heat of the night. As we are racing, it's Sunny out to a lead, but here comes Pigskin. If he gets out front, he's going to be a hard one to catch. He's really battling it out there with Sunny. What a close battle we got. Oh, looky there, Butterball gets into second place, but then spins out. Coming down here into that Armageddon core, the Widowmaker run, it's going to be Pigskin, Butterball, Sunny, and Bluebird. Again, the action up on the top has been great so far through 2 races. Normally it's down there at the end, but boy, look at them battling it out up here at the top. You got a 3-way battle right there between Pigskin, Sunny, and Butterball. Watch this. Butterball just slides right underneath it, using that little bitty frame of his just to be able to find a small opening and take advantage of it to go on there and get a second place finish. 2 races in and 2 wins by Pigskin. What's going to happen here in our third race here, this third lap, as we are racing. Into this Pigskin out to that lead again. Now he's blocking out of everybody, trying to cut off them passing lanes as he's out front nicely here. And you got Bluebird trying to make a move there, but he just got spun around there a little bit in that drifter straight. He started to drift as it is going to be Pigskin, Butterball, Blue, and it's Sunny. Can Pigskin do what only 1 car before him has done, and that's win all 4 races in the opening round. And we're off in racing, and there goes Pigskin moving right up into second place, really trying to challenge Butterball. Oh, but he gets on that killer straight and gets sideways. He's being blocked by everybody. He's going to fall all the way down to third. His quest is not looking good here, folks, as Butterball's way out front. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Butterball, Sunny, Pigskin, Blue. I tell you what, folks, if Pigskin didn't get messed up there on that killer straight, he may have taken all 4 rounds here, as he moves into second place real fast, and right there he tries to squeeze in between Butterball and Blue, and got himself spun around on that killer straight, which has taken out so many great cars and so many great drivers. And they come down here into that Widowmaker run. Now watch down here at the end. He puts in a late charge to even overtake for second place. Look at this. He's trying so hard to get it and just can't get it. Well, no surprise here, as it is going to be Pigskin and Butterball moving on to the bonus rounds this week. Sunny will be back next week, and Blue Bud has now been eliminated. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing tonight. Up first, he does not sparkle in the sunlight. It is Twilight. In the 2021 McLaren Elva, weighing in at 32 grams. Up next, I guess we're going to have 2 drivers this time. They're going to share the duties. It's going to be Kelly Kitchen and Aramis Rodriguez driving Redneck in the 2009 Ford F-150. Up next is the V-Man from Norman Byrne Racing. He'll be driving Oates, a 2018 Charger weighing in at 33 grams. And our last car joining us tonight, racing for Pups Racing, is Flame. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz weighing in at 38 grams. Starting us off in this round of racing, up front we're going to have Twilight on the inside, Redneck on the out. In the back row we have Oats on the inside, Flame on the out. We are racing! And you got Twilight and Redneck battling it out, and Redneck now, Redneck gets a little sloppy there, but he does make first place as Oats now moves into third. Oh, but Oats gets held up back there. I don't know what happened. I think we lost Flame. It is going to be Redneck, Twilight, and then Oats, and the DNF by Flame. Alright folks, we're going to slow this way down here, as it looked like Oats was going to be charging for first place. But let's see what happened to him as we come down here that first set of turns. You're going to see Redneck come up here and watch him get a little sloppy. He spins around right there, this kind of slides. Ends up hitting Twilight, which opens up the door for Oats. Now watch Oats come down here on this drifter straight. Bam! Right into an asteroid he hits. And I think that actually slowed down Flame as it ended up holding him up. We'll look at that here in just a second. Yeah, Flame got in behind Oats, and that spun him around there. He started drifting on that drifter straight after being hit by Oats, and it ended up just locking himself right in there and caused the DNF. Redneck took lap 1, and Flame flamed out there in lap 1. As we are racing! And this Redneck got to a bit of a lead now. He's going to try to slow everybody down right there in that first set of turns. And here comes Oats trying to make a move for first place. It did not work. And, Oats seems to hit an asteroid coming down here. He still got first place. No, Twilight's not got first place. Coming down here to the end, they're going to be all bunched up. It's going to be Oats, Twilight, Flame, Redneck. Holy cow, folks. We had 3 lead changes in that lap. Wow. And we are off and racing here as we're going to check this out one more time. As you'll see, yeah, Redneck puts in just a bit of a block. He thinks that's going to slow everybody down. He tries to be a little defensive there. It so does not work for him. As you've got Oats right here in that Armageddon corner, just make a pass. Now watch Oats come here. Boom! He runs into an asteroid just like Flame, the exact same asteroid that Flame ran into the lap before, but he manages to keep it on the track somehow. As now watch, he come down here, look at Twilight. Right there in that Widowmaker run, make a move for first place. He does have it for just a second, but you come down here to the end. Somehow Oats got it back, and it did end up being Oats, Twilight, Flame, and Redneck in one heck of a tight group. That was some fantastic racing. Let's move on to lap number 3 and hope for the same results. Not necessarily the same results, but definitely the same type of action as we get ready for round number 3. And we're off and racing. And it's Flame out to a bit of a lead coming down into that first set of turns. Now he jumps down to the inside. Now Jack out to the outside. And he's, looky there, you got Redneck putting in a block. And it looked like Oats was going to put in a block back there. He come down here to the end. Holy cow, it's going to be Flame, and then I don't know. We're going to check out the action one more time and slow it way down and then freeze it down here. Freeze! And looky there, we don't know who took second and who took third. I guess we're going to give it a tie for second place again, as I just cannot get the right camera angle there to find out who took what, as it was Flame that took first, so we're going to give a 2-way tie for second, followed up by Twilight. After that crazy finish in that last race, it's open for anybody as to who's moving on to the bonus round, who's staying, and who's going, as we are off and racing. Looky there, you've got Flame out to a bit of a lead. He's being challenged. Oh, whoa, Redneck is bouncing all over the place. That's holding him up. That's going to put Flame out to a huge lead. Now Redneck's picking up some speed coming down here to the end. Coming down here to that final stretch, it is going to be Flame, Redneck, Twilight, and then Oats. Look at these points, folks. What a show these cars put on. These points were tighter than my wallet when the IRS comes a knocking at my door. You had Redneck and Flame both tied for first with 12 points. Oats was right there with him with 11. And Twilight, he's been eliminated, but he had 9 points. That was one heck of a group of racing action we had going on. Let's see what the bonus rounds make. Let's get ready for some bonus racing action. Starting us off in our bonus racing action night. Up front, we have Pigskin on the inside, Butterball on the out. In the back row, Flame on the inside, Redneck on the out. As we are racing, it's a tight group led by Butterball coming down that first straightaway, coming into that next set of little turns there, that first set of turns. And now they're starting to spread out as you got Redneck moved into second place, Butterball sitting there first. Now Redneck's trying to make a move there on Butterball as they come down here to the end. It could be a good tight race. Folks, it is going to be Butterball, Redneck, Pigskin, Flame. Nice tight group of racing action we had there in race number 1. Let's see what happens here in lap number 2 of this bonus racing action as we are racing. And once again, it is Butterball out to the lead, followed up by, and Redneck takes over second place now, just like he did before. Now this time it's going to be Flame taking over second. Now he's going to challenge Butterball coming down here to the end. It's going to be a tie group. It's going to be Butterball, Flame, Redneck, Pigskin. I'll tell you what, folks, these drivers know these bonus points are huge at this point in the season as we come down here the last few races. Look at how tight they're just racing right there. Redneck has second place, but Flame does not have no part of that as he takes over second. Look at that burst of speed right there as he tries to take Butterball there on that Widowmaker run. I mean, he made one heck of a challenge there, but just was not enough. As you come down here, as you can see, it was not the cleanest of finishes, but all four cars did pick up the bonus points. Butterball is taking the first 2 laps here in this bonus racing action. Let's see what happens here in race number 3 as we are racing. And again, it looks like it's going to be another tight group as they come down to that first set of turns. Now you got Flame taking the lead. Flame now is putting the block, and he's still blocking. Now he's got to go back on straight. And looky there, got Pigskin trying to overtake Redneck. Ew, it's a heck of a battle coming down here to the end. This is going to be another close races. Flame, Redneck, Pigskin, Butterball. First part of this race was one heck of a battle, folks, especially that battle between Redneck and Pigskin. But it was actually Flame that started this whole thing, as you're going to watch coming down here on that killer straight. Flame decides he's going to put in one heck of a block right here, right there, and it just allows Pigskin and Redneck to get neck and neck, and actually allows Butterball to catch up. But then you got Redneck takes the lead. Here comes Pigskin for second. Nope, it's Redneck coming down here. That Widowmaker run. Pigskin tries to make a run for it and was not enough. We've had some pretty nice tight racing action here in our bonus races tonight. Let's see what happens in our 4th and final races. We are racing, and it is Pigskin. And Redneck battling it out once again as now Redneck gets up there and takes the lead. But here comes Pigskin trying to catch up to him. He's playing catch up coming down here to that Widowmaker run. Oh, uh-oh. And Butterball, we lost Butterball. Got held up there on that drifter straight. Got into a drift and got held up there just a little bit too much. As we come down here to the end, oh, holy cow, it's going to be Redneck, Flame, Pigskin slowly making it. Folks, we're going to slow it way down here, and hopefully you can see it. It's kind of dark down there. I tried to lighten it up the best that I could. Watch Pigskin get the most air I've ever seen a car get. Look at that height. Just gets rammed by Redneck. Flies over, lands off the track, bounces back onto the track on all 4 wheels, and still manages to nurse it across the finish line. Talk about getting air time. Air Jordan ain't got nothing on him. Boy, we had some action and excitement here in the bonus racing tonight, as it was Redneck picked up 13, Flame with 12, Butterball with 11, and Pigskin picks up 7. All these points are very crucial this time of the season, folks. Right now, it is time to find out who tonight's big winner is. Our big winner tonight was Pigskin. Wait a minute. Our big winner is Butterball. Wait a minute. Our big winner is Redneck. For the first time ever, folks, we have a 3-way tie for a big winner. 25, 25, and 25 shared by those 3. And look at Flame right there with 24, talking about some tight racing action. And then Oates with 11, Twilight with 9, Sunny with 7, and Bluebird with 6. Holy cow, folks, they don't get much tighter than that. Talk about some supreme racing action. Let's see how those season points stack up. And after 8 races, folks, you can see it's Long John still in first place. And you look down the leaderboard here, this is what's interesting. Twilight has now been eliminated along with Zepton. And you check this out, you got Flame right on Twilight's tail, and he's still, and you got Pigskin and Redneck. They're right there with 25 points. They can sneak in there and overtake both Twilight or Zepton. This is going to get interesting, folks, as we still got 2 races left in the season. Well, we'd like to thank you all for joining us, and all those who make this channel possible you see here on the screen. Don't forget to catch us on Tuesday, as we'll be back with Custom Carnage. Then 1 week from tonight, we're back with race number 9 of the We Are Racing. Till next time, happy racing.